Good morning, students, and welcome to room B14, U.S. History. My name is Mrs. Burke, and if you don't know where you are at Apple Valley High School, home of the Sun Devils. We're happy to have you here today with us. We hope that you had a good summer vacation and that you're ready to start a new journey in discovering some interesting new facts about U.S. history. As I mentioned before, my name is Ellen Burke. I love all areas of social science, and most importantly, I'm super excited to share some exciting lessons with you. I want us to learn this content in different ways, also revisit some things that maybe you know a little bit about, but I'm hoping that what I share with you gives you deeper knowledge of the social sciences and makes you more aware of what the country is about that you live in. A little bit about me. I was born in San Diego. I've lived in the high desert and in Apple Valley for most of my life. I graduated from this school, so I am an alumni. I'm very proud of what this school has accomplished. I'm also the mock trial coach for the school, and right now I'm studying to get my master's degree in education, and I'm very close to completing that goal. I'm very excited to be here with you, and I look forward to learning together. I'm really interested in gardening and cooking. I love to travel. And a little fun fact about me is I've completed 4 marathons, so I like to run a lot. What I'm hoping that you will get out of this class is some inspiration about who you are as a person and where you see yourself in the world today. And you have to be able to put yourself in the setting of 2017 in order to know a little bit about 2017. We have to travel backwards in time and we have to find out about the history of our country and where we come from as people. And hopefully that helps us determine who we are. In my classroom, if you're not willing to learn, nobody can help you. So I hope that you are willing to take on this challenge. If you are, then I am all about helping you and making sure that you connect with this content and that I deliver that content to you. I set high expectations for myself. Therefore, I'm going to set high expectations for you as my students. I hope that you would listen, follow directions, and never talk over me. That's very disturbing to the classroom, and as a teacher, it takes away from my job. So that's just something that I would offer you that same respect, and I would hope that you offer me and your classmates that same respect as well. Academic integrity is something that is also very important. We're going to speak in depth about that. But basically, if you're always doing your best, you're curious, and you do your own research, unless it's a group project, then we won't have any problems with that. We have some classroom rules and reminders that we're going to go over. They're very simple. These are basic expectations. I ask that you don't have your electronics on during class time. You put those away. Really important is not to be tardy to my class. You're not going to want to miss the first 10 minutes of my amazing introductions to our lesson for the day. As you come in, be prepared. You will have your syllabus with you at all times. That way you'll know what's going on. Your classroom notebook at all times. Good attitude is the most important thing. I can offer you a pen or pencil, but if you don't bring a good attitude, we've got a real problem on our hands. There's going to be assignments right when you get here. They're called bell ringers. These assignments are going to be posted on the board. You're going to record them in your notebook by date, and you will be graded on these assignments. So this is going to be a once a week completion grade for you. It's part of your classroom participation, and it's just really going to set the tone for what our challenge is for that week and that day, what I want you to be reflective on, and making sure that this content is relevant to you. I very much appreciate any ideas that you have on bell ringer assignments. So if you have anything that makes sense in what you're doing, please feel free to let me know, and we can hopefully deliver this content and analyze, compare and contrast some different things that you might be interested, take a deeper look at. So be sure and let me know if there's any ideas you have about bell ringers. Grading policy is very basic in my class. An A is 100 to 91. For you AP students, you're going to be given weighted points. So you have a look here as to what those weighted points look like, and we'll talk a little bit more about this. Obviously, you can see at the very bottom that 69 below is an F. So you're going to want to make sure that you stay within this margin. It's a high margin, and I want to make sure that there's nobody failing this class. So hopefully we won't have to worry about anything 69 or below. Please keep in mind that grading really is subjective in a lot of ways, but as long as you're doing your best, there won't be a problem in this class. You're aspiring to achieve, and that'll equal an A or a B depending on what kind of effort you put in. So you will get out of this class what you put into this class. Attendance in my class is very important. It's important for you to be here every day, not just for you, but for your teammates here in this class. This is a team environment. If for some reason you have to be late, you can find your makeup work on Google Classroom, and I'll give you the codes for that. In addition, we have makeup folders that are at the front part of the desk. Right when you walk in, so you'll be able to find out what you missed, any handouts that are there. I ask that you check with 3 of your classmates before you come to me. This workload is your responsibility. Obviously, I'm here to help you, but do check in with your classmates before coming to ask me. If you would like to challenge any of your assignments, that is also your right to do that. You have to complete that within 1 week of the assignment being turned in. And as far as late work goes, there will be point deductions for late work. That just depends on what the assignment is. I will accept it late, but you will not get full credit. So I want you to take a little bit of time here that we have today to mix and mingle a little bit. We have a scavenger hunt that's set up that you can grab a piece of paper, handout that's up on the front desk as you walk in the door. That's where you're going to find the daily handouts, if there are any. Make sure that you look on the board. So go ahead, look on the board, grab your daily assignment, grab a partner. If it be somebody that you don't know, time to introduce yourself, get very familiar with this classroom so that you know where everything is, and we can really have an amazing year this year. We can learn a lot of content and really work together as a team to collaborate on some very fun community projects and some individual and personal goals. So let's get started.